Alright channel, if y'all wondering why it hasn't been any content, let me show y'all right now, man. You know, it's hard to make some content out here because of this crap right here we get in Michigan. So we are back with another video though, so let's get right into it. You know we gotta start with a cold start. This car ain't been started in 2 days, so here we go, y'all. Yes sir, yes sir. Let me put these on down, man. Look at all this ice and snow, man. Always clean out the windows, but I never touch the paint with the brush. Look at all the salt on my baby though. Oh man, look at the salt on the wheels. Man, I can't wait to get these off and put my summer wheels back on, summer wheels and tire set. Yeah, man, but without no further ado, we gonna hop right into the video. We gotta let the baby warm though real quick, so it's gonna be a minute. Yeah, some of y'all have been noticing my car does say ST. This is a modified Sync 3 system from a Fusion, so don't even worry about it. Because my car is a 2015 and it didn't come with the Sync 2 system, and I did swap that out, but that's beside the point. But we're going to get right into this video, guys. Right, it's like a little, doing little vlogs, man. Get a little dose of my little personality a little bit. My little ugly self, you know. So I'm handsome. Still got a little bit, kind of, sort of fresh haircut, but the hat look better with the fit today. You know, got the cozy fit on today because it's a little cold outside. So that's what we're gonna do first before we even hop into any of the what the video is mainly about. We gotta get our mind fresh and ready for the video. So we better go to Timmy Ho House and go grab a drink, a little morning drink to wake up the mind, you know. But we gonna wait till the car to warm up first. So I'll catch y'all in a minute when we heading out. Alright, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I usually let the car a little warm, at least to right there, to the one exactly. But I usually let it idle to like right there, and then I take off. Cause these cars, when you don't let them idle or warm up enough to idle, the RPMs go crazy, and we ain't trying to have no issues. You know, you got to be cautious with Ecoboost motors. So we gonna head out, y'all. You know, you got to be cautious because it is still a lot of snow out here. What? Bruh. Come on now, man. People can't even drive in a parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Man, people can't drive, man. So I don't even like drive my baby for real. Y'all about to see all the snowstorm flying off and stuff. Alright. But as we travel there to our destination, you guys, the video today is going to be about why I chose Livernois Motorsports to tune my my modified Ecoboost Mustang. And if you guys don't know what is all done, you can look in the description below what's all done to the car. I'm not gonna express every detail. Oh, I'm bugging, man. I ain't even got the heat or the heated seats on. I'm tripping. But anyway, guys, yeah, so basically why I chose Livernois Motorsports is the feds over there. See, you stay high, man. I think that's slick. Nah, I see you over there. I see your head. Well, why I chose Livernois Motorsports to tune my Ecoboost Mustang is because, for one reason, they are local, and I can go to them if I have any issues or any questions or whatever about the tune. But a lot of people say they don't know a lot about our vehicles, which they may or may not do, because they just give you one file. There's not like no data logs and all that. You don't have to do any of those data logs for them, which I kind of like personally, because I don't like getting a random tune and then just keep logs doing pulls trying to file it in. But that's just me, man. I just like to get a little bit more boost out of the turbo. That's what I got done from Livernois Motorsports. But one thing I did come to find out is that Livernois Motorsports, which most tuners, they don't tell you this, but I found this out by trial and error pretty much, is that Livernois Motorsports does not tune for shell gas. I repeat, Livernois Motorsports does not tune for shell gas. So, what I mean by that is, if you're running the Livernois Motorsports tune and it's your first time getting a tune in general and you don't know much about tuning, which this is my second car I had tuned. The first car I had tuned was by them also, which was my Ford Fusion, and that's another reason why I went back with them, because they have lifetime tunes. So I'm like, you know what, might as well not, and go ahead and try them out and get a little bit more power out while I do decide on what other tuner I want to go with. So, but anyway, like I was saying about the shell gas, I found it out because, well, if you don't know, if you guys knew the tuners, I personally found it out because I've been running shell gas for a minute. I'm like, yeah, man, they got they got the Nitro Plus. I'm gonna go run that and get a little bit more power out of it. But come to find out, all them additives will really mess up your tank, man, and really cause a lot of carbon buildup. And I'm not sure if that was because of me just now running the because after all that happened, I had a lot of carbon buildup on my intake valves, so I had to get that cleaned out. And that was all for me running shell gas. This is the exact shell gas station that I always go to. So yeah, I wouldn't run them if you were all running the Livernois Motorsports tune, or most tuners don't tune for shell gas stations because of the extra additives that's in their fuel. So that's one thing a lot of people don't know about. And a lot of people may say, yeah, I've been running shell gas is good, shell gas is that. But that's just my personal experiences, and I just want to let you guys know that. So right now, you be like, well, Vaughn, what gas you running out in? I am currently running mobile gas now. I switched over to mobile gas because I called the Livernois Motorsports, and they told me that, I was like, hey, well, I had problems on shell gas, and they didn't really know what was going on. So with trial and error, I use mobile gas, and it's because, one, I'm trying to see if this is open, my favorite spot, so I can sit down and actually talk to you guys. But the mobile gas station right up the street is open. It is open, you guys. My favorite. Oh, we about to have a nice little talk, man. The garage is finally open, you guys. Our first 2021 vlog in the garage, man. Bring back memories, you guys, from 2020. It wasn't that long ago, but still, you guys. So we're gonna head up here and I'm gonna continue the conversation. But before I lose the thought, I use a mobile gas station up the street from my house because the guy said, you want to use gas 87 or 93, whatever you guys is tuned on, because the base tune can run on 87, which is just a transmission tune from Livernois. But yeah, I use the mobile gas station because a lot of people be in and out of that gas station, which is constantly them ordering new gas and stuff, and it's not really a lot of business in the Shell gas station. Oh, look at all this snow, y'all. Jeez. Look at all this snow, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna park up real quick. We gotta be careful, man. But we got good blizzard, so we're not even gonna worry about it. Alright, you guys. Turn the baby off. But yeah, look at all the snow, you guys. Sheesh. This is why we haven't had a video, man. Look at all this. This is ridiculous, man. That's why I called them and they said that you want to use a gas station that a lot of people be in and out of. So that's why I chose the mobile gas station, because that gas station, I take all my cars to. My fiance's car and my car. Before I was running, well, this car has always been used with 93. But my Fusion, before I knew anything about tuning or introduced anything performance-wise to the Fusion, I was running 87 in that, and that was the place I always went to for gas, and never had any issues. So ever since I'm using the mobile gas, I never had any issues. So thus far, and I do have a catch can too, which is stopping any more of the carbon buildup. So yeah, and that's another reason. And there's a very noticeable power increase from the because you know these cars without a tune on them are terrible. Are terrible, man. But with the intercooler in stock, you probably notice a little something, but you're not really gonna get the fun experience out of an Ecoboost Mustang unless you tune it, man. And don't go to anybody and get your car tuned, because some people don't even know what's going on with these cars, man. And I went with them because I had my Fusion tuned by them, so I was kind of familiar with the tuner and how to upload tunes and how to download tunes and everything from them. So that's why I went back with them, and I don't really regret it. But if I want to make more power, I'm going to get a Cobb tune, but I'm not sure if I want to make that leap yet, because still trying to decide whether I want to keep the Ecoboost or upgrade or switch off to an all-wheel drive platform. And who knows, you guys. But I can't tell y'all my build if I do go that route. So but anyway, guys, yeah, that's some of the reasons I chose Livernois Motorsports. And the next question I know you guys may ask me is, would you go with them again? It's a very good question. That's a very, very, very great question. So, they're familiar with the Ecoboost platform, and Ford sent some of their vehicles with them, and they're like one of the first people to get the Ecoboost. Don't quote me on that. Don't go in the comments going typing all crazy and stuff, but that's what I think. And they're local in Michigan, so, and most of the plants are in Dearborn, Michigan, which the Livernois Motorsports headquarters is also in Dearborn, Michigan. So all you can do is just send the vehicles there, send back, you know, they buy vehicles, whatever, and see what they top out at. And they make some amazing numbers. Like the Taurus show with the Livernois tune is still like one of the best tunes for the Taurus show. That's not going for the Ecoboost Mustang, because Ryan is a beast with these things, to pushing these things to the limit and handling the power. So I wouldn't even include them in the conversation of the best tuners for this car. But I would say reliability tune, I would have to recommend them, because they don't give you the highest max amount of power that the Ecoboost will be dangerous and risky or unstable at. If you guys can understand that. They do it just enough to get a little bit more power out of it for you to have fun and it to be noticeable. But like I said, guys, I really enjoy it. I think you guys should test it out. Like, if you guys are just new to tuning, Livernois Motorsports is a good choice. And plus, if you grab the new tuner, they are lifetime. I know a lot of tuners are lifetime now, but I think, don't quote me on this, you guys, but I believe with the Cobb tuners, you have to get the specific Cobb tuner for each vehicle. Like, I know they make one for the Mustang, the Ecoboost Mustang. I know they make one for the Focus ST and the STI. I'm not sure if you can cross any of those, but I doubt it, because the Cobb tuners come loaded with stage tunes, which people say stick with the stage 1 tune because all the other stages are basically the same. And well, Kyle preloaded 3-stage tunes. The stage 1 tune is basically the tune you should stay on if you go to the stage tune. The stage tunes are not pro tunes, so don't ever get that misconstrued. They just are cam tunes or cam loaded tunes or whatever you guys want to call it. But yeah, you guys, so the stage 3 is basically what I believe is. Don't quote me on this also. I'm just talking what I think about what I've read up on doing my research. And let me know in the comments below if I'm right or wrong, so I can be right when I talk about this the next time, or come up in conversation to somebody else while I'm talking to them and I don't look like a dummy in front of people. But anyway, guys, stage 3 tune is supposed to be meant for a full bolt-on car, meaning the downpipes, the catback exhaust, the intercooler. The intake is, man, because a lot of people say you should run the stock airbox with the drop-in, the bigger intake to the turbo, which is really the best. But I like the sound of the open K&N air filter, so I like it. I run it for the sound. But anyway, guys, you can go Cobb or Livernois, and the Pro Tunes vary. They have a lot of Pro Tunes. You can go Lund, you can go Ryan Palm Beach tuning, Brew City tuning. It's a lot of tunes out there. But watch my Eco. He goes more in depth of each tuners and all their perks and stuff. But the Livernois Motorsports is the one I'm covering for today because that's the one I have the most experience with. So that's what we're covering today. We don't cover the Livernois Motorsports tune because it's not really common to get. So that's why I came on here to cover it, because when I was looking to get one of these cars, and I already had the Livernois Motorsports tune on my Fusion, I was like, man, they don't really have that many videos of the horsepower numbers. I'll put the horsepower numbers in the picture, like right here. The chart directly from Livernois, what they say. And also, when I was going to first look for this car with the Livernois Motorsports, I'm like, why they don't have that many reviews and stuff on it? Because one, a lot of people don't use it, and I don't know why, but I want to get on here and tell you guys my experiences with it, because a lot of people, they just have them driving around with it or whatever and getting pulls with it. I would love to do pulls with it, but you know, with the weather out here right now, that wouldn't be the safest thing to do. So I'm gonna do it later on in another video once all this is going away, and I put my summer tires back on because they have performance tires on there, so I can grip better and give you better readings and stuff. So I'll do that later on. So subscribe and like the video if you guys want to see that later on. But yeah, you guys, so they say, well, in their video, they went down the track, one with just the tune on it, and I forgot what it did. I think it was just a, or stock or whatever. I forgot what a stock or with the tune or whatever. I'll post it, whatever. But I believe the first time they ran a 13, I think that was stock. And then the next time, which was kind of screwed up, I wish they would have ran it on a street tire again down the track, but then they threw a tire on it with the tune, and then they ran a 12.5. So they say it's a 12-second car with their tune. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to test that out though. Before we get rid of it, I'm gonna test that out. That'll be my first time at the track too, so that'll be a dope video. We're going to get that done this summer. We're going to get that done this summer. We're going to the track, man, and we're going to put it on the dyno, man. We're going to put it on the dyno because I actually really want to know what this car is making, man. The butt dynos say at least like, I want to say at least like 290 horsepower. I'm not saying wheel or anything, none of that numbers, because I don't really know yet. We're going to find that out when we hit the dyno. We're probably going to go to the dyno in Livernois Motorsports too, just because their tune is on here. But I want to say like 290 horsepower and maybe like, say the mid 350s torque. That's what I'm saying from the butt dyno. But we're gonna find that out. So subscribe and like if y'all want to see that video done, because I really want to know what this Ecoboost Mustang is making. all the mods done I got, which you can see all those in the description below. And yeah, guys, that pretty much sums it up for this video, you guys. I didn't go get my YouTube snacks yet because I thought about, like, man, I don't really want that, to be honest. That Timmy Ho would be good sometime, but then give you the BGs and be like, yeah, we ain't trying to do that right now, dog. We ain't trying to do that. Trying to be on the toilet all day. We got stuff to do. But that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys got any other questions that I can answer that I didn't answer in the video. I'm more than happy enough to get on the vlog and explain more about the Livernois Motorsports tune. Like I said, I love it. Would I go with it again? Yes, I would go with it again on this car or another car. But if I do happen to go with the GT, I probably would go with a Palm Beach dyno with the Engage. You know how everybody do the Engage tune and all that. But that's if I happen to go with the GT. But I don't know, you guys. Like I said, so here's my dilemma. Here's my dilemma, guys. I'm just gonna come out with you guys. But so pretty much, I'm not a big fan of having one car and then upgrading to another car. With this car already being modified, and I've done all this stuff too, and upgrading to another car with just a bigger motor and having to do all this visual stuff all over again. That's my dilemma, you guys. I made this baby exactly how I want it to be, but I can't see myself rebuilding another same thing of this platform. It's cool to get a little faster, to be faster and stuff, get the sound, but when will I ever use all that power? I get going to the track and stuff, but on a daily, using that, well, not even on daily because it won't be my daily, but anyway. But with an all-wheel drive car, you guys, I want to experience that. That's why I bought this, just so I can experience the rear-wheel drive and how fun it is and stuff. So that's one of the reasons I also bought this. So I want to try all of them, which I tried. The Fusion was front-wheel drive, and this is rear-wheel drive. So I want to go to the all-wheel drive and then decipher where I want to go, because I had tried out all platforms. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. But I am going to try to get my hands on the Mustang GT, and we are going to go back to get the car vlogs. I mean the car reviews, because I know you guys like them and miss them on the channel, because your boy does the best car vlog. I wouldn't say the best, because Daddy Doug DeMiro, he got everybody beat, but he only do the little tricks and stuff, the neat hacks or whatever the car. But anyway, you guys, we're gonna close out the video with that. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys got any other questions or anything about the Livernois Motorsports tune. I'm here to answer them, because I do run their tune on the daily, and I do daily drive my car, as you can see. So hit the comment section below, and your boy Von Vlogs TV is out. But we got a little snow on the ground, so we're about to do a little experiment right now. So let's see something real quick.